Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another page in my Christmas notebook. So we done the cover page last time, and this time, because there's a bit of bleeding through, I'm not going to put my calendar here. I'll probably do it on this page. I'm just going to make this more of a decorative page. So you saw this paper last time. It's really pretty. It's like hollow foiled and it's got lots of Christmas doodles on. So I think I'm actually going to cut it down and just stick it into the book. I'm not that worried about cutting this because I'm not going to use it any other time or in a different planner. So I'm more than happy to chop that up for here. I've also got a bunch of, hold on, let me get these out, die cuts. So I might do need tea or maybe plan all day, maybe. I'll do something. I'm going to do a big poppet on there, I think. And then for this side, I'm going to do a quote. I've just realised I've actually got these two. The list maker is quite apt for this. Maybe I'll do the list maker. I'll decide that in a second. Let me grab these out of the way. So on this side, I'm going to be doing a quote, and I want something to cover this. So I'm actually going to use some old packaging from Amazon, and I'm just going to use like obviously the inside where it's nice brown paper. So I think I'm going to start by doing that first. So let's just get a rough idea of how big my book is. I'm just going to like randomly mark it. Oh, that's got a fold in it. I'll have to do it up here actually. So it's this one. And it will be here. Let me grab some scissors quick. Okay, grab my book back. Oh, I just realised I didn't even do my cover page on the first page. Okay, but we'll have to stick that down as well. Typical me. Right, so I want it a little bit smaller than the page, so I'm gonna just rip, because I like the raw edge better. Rip the bottom a little bit. Oop, wrong way. Okay, I think I'm okay with that. Something like that. Maybe a hair off. It's tiniest of bits. Otherwise, when I shut the book, it will just pop out a little bit and that will end up just getting bent and not look as nice. Okay. I think that's good. I think I'm pretty happy with that. So I'm going to write my quote on here. I think I'm going to do it just in black pen. So I've got my Bic marking pens, the permanent markers. This is what I write all of my envelopes with. I think maybe we'll do this in pencil first. So I'm just going to quickly do this all in pencil first, and then we'll go over it in pen. So probably just spread that out because it's a bit stressful when you're trying to like think about where everything's going and the size of the letters. But I've just done it all in pencil. Now I'm going to go over it in the permanent marker. I've actually just eaten some soup for my lunch and I burnt my tongue. That's got that weird feeling. I guess that'll be there for a few days. It's the worst when you burn your tongue. I actually really like these permanent markers. I got them from, I think they were from Amazon. I like them because they're so black. I'm going to rub out the pencil marks that you can see behind them when I'm finished. It's a little bit hard to get used to drawing with such a fat nib, because I always much prefer to go in with a fine nibbed one. I guess I've just got used to it over the time that I've been using it. Before these ones, I used to use the Posca paint pens. I always used to use those for my envelopes. So how is everybody's December going? Has anything exciting happened? Let me know below. I live a pretty unexciting life, so I have to live through others. I've been trying to think about the decorations that we'll be doing this year. I still haven't really decided on a colour theme yet, so I've still got all of that to think about. But I have been thinking of like past Christmases and things, of different colour schemes that I've done and different decorations that I've had. Couldn't think of what I was saying then. And I was talking to my daughter because we were talking about past Christmases, and we were just talking about things that she remembers and fun times that she can remember, and she was telling me about things. And we were talking that one year, me and my partner, we put all of the presents under the tree. So in my house, this is how it works anyway, we don't have any presents under the tree at all throughout leading up to Christmas, and then on Christmas Eve is when we kind of put all of the presents under the tree. So then when they come down in the morning, then obviously all the presents are there, and that's what Father Christmas brought. And one year we decided to, where they put the milk and cookies and things, we got my partner's work boots, which were these really big, thick, chunky boots, and I kind of rubbed some flour on the bottom of them and left footprints. And then I also put the boots down where the table was with the milk and cookies. I put the boots down and I sprinkled over, well, with a sieve, some flour and some glitter. And then when I took the boots away, they were just like these little boot marks. And it was literally the highlight of Christmas that year for them. In fact, it was so amazing, and they were so excited that the next year they wanted to set up a camera to try and take a picture of Father Christmas. So they set up a camera and they went off to bed, and then me and my partner had to try and fake these pictures that they caught Father Christmas. So my partner, it wasn't actually a beard, it was a white blanket, and he kind of put it over his face, and then he would run in front of the camera really quickly, pretty close to the camera, and I'd take a picture. It took a couple of goes and a lot of laughing, but we actually got a picture of a really blurred like face and a beard, and it was perfect, and they literally could not believe it. And for the longest time they honestly thought that they had got a picture of Father Christmas. That was the best year ever. So let me know if you've done any crazy things for your children, or is it just me? But they were fun times. Now they're all older and they obviously don't believe in Father Christmas, so... But they still sit at the end of my bed on Christmas morning to open their stockings. And they all get annoyed because they all have to wait until everybody is up. So if anybody's like taking their time, they will shout to get them out of bed. I guess you're never too old to sit on the end of your parents' bed and open your stockings. I don't actually know if I like this writing or not, but we've kind of gone too far to change my mind. I mean, I could just scrap it, I suppose. Let's just finish it. And finally, the S. Out of the whole alphabet, S's is what I struggle with the most. I don't know why, but they're just really difficult to me. Okay. Okie dokie. So the eye is too big. Let's not point out what I don't like. Let's just carry on. Okay, so here is how everything is looking. I do want to add a couple of stars. So I've got my white Posca paint pen. And I do have the black one. This is the one that I was saying that I used to use to write envelopes. And I've also got the slightly thinner one. I think I'm going to go with the slightly thinner one. Just make sure it still works. Probably shake it up would be a good idea. Yeah, it's running out. Okay. Let's see how big this one is. I can't remember. Oh, she's pretty big. She will do though. So I'm just going to do a couple of stars around. I might even do a couple of white stars too. We could just do some dots as well. Something like that. Maybe do a couple of these somewhere. Maybe I'll do two here. Should I add white? Also, this is a bit darker than that one. No, I shouldn't go over it. Don't ruin it. Don't ruin it. Right, I am going to rub out if I can. So usually when I do a Christmas coat, I always turn to the Grinch film and use one of those quotes. But this time I thought I would do something different. So we've gone with this one. I'm just going to take it over here to blow this off because I think this is still wet as it was a paint pen. Right, let's leave that to dry. I'm actually going to do some little highlighter marks with my white paint pen. Just on the word believe. I think. There. Okay, now I'm going to let this dry. So while that is drying, grab my notebook. Okay, I'm going to cut down this and I'm going to stick it in here. Put this on here. Whoop. Some down here. Hello. This one's got a really nice like clicking sound when you do it. It's like a muted. It's so satisfying. These are the ones that I've got in my subscription box. I really like them. Okie dokie. Let's just put that in here. Hang on, how far? Uh-oh. Okay. Oh, not bad. It's a little bit wonky, but that's okay. And then on here, I was going to put the list maker. I think that makes the most sense. These are like the offcuts that I take from my shop, so I'm just going, just going to trim this down a little. Okay. I'm actually just going to chop the corners off. I might even get some Christmas washi tape actually. Just stabbed myself with the scissors. So shiny. Oh, better stick it the right way. There we go. Christmas washi. this on here? Should we stick the ho, ho, ho? Yeah, let's do a bit of ho, ho, ho. 1, 2, 3. Try not to snip my finger. Ho, ho, ho. There we go. Okay, that's that side done. This should be dry now, so I am going to stick that in as well. I think it's dry. Grab some more tape. Down the edges. I'm just going to put that. In there. Okay, and that's it done for my second page. I do just quickly want to stick this down. That's so annoying that I done that. Also, that is getting in the way of the book shutting, but that's okay. Okay, let me just gonna put some tape on here. Only me would miss out like an entire page. Push that down. Yeah, the only thing is it's going to keep doing that. I don't think I'm going to be able to move that though. Maybe I can. Maybe I can't. Never mind. But while it's up, I can just trim this bit. It's only because it was only just kind of hitting the spine of the notebook. So I think if I just do this, it will probably be fine. Give it a good rub down. Okay, so now I have got my title page and I have got this pretty page in here. So shiny. And then next I'm going to be doing the monthly at a glance, the monthly calendar. If there's any other pages you think I should add into this Christmas notebook, then let me know down below. But I hope you guys are having a lovely December so far, and I will see you all next time. Bye everyone.